what's up? So, yeah, I'm late, but whatever. Yeah, I spent like till 7 playing Melee at work, so whoops. I came home and made dinner, so it took a while. But anyways, what happened last time was that we finished the class trial 2 streams ago of Nakamaru, and then a new island opened up last stream. So we explored that. It seems like kind of an industrial island, or a more advanced island with there's a military base with like weapons and stuff. There's a tank, helicopter, things like that. And there's also a factory with Monokuma merch. What else? Not really much other than that, I don't think. In terms of what's at the new island. And then, okay, yeah, we were gonna set a trap to Nagito, because Nagito basically, threatened everyone saying, there are bombs planted everywhere. And, I'm gonna go AFK for a second. Alright. Yeah, Nagito planted bombs everywhere on the island. And if the traitor did not show themselves, he was gonna basically blow up the entire island. So, people want to prevent that from happening. Yeah. Yeah. So we'll see how this goes now. And that was the end of the day yesterday, I believe. Yep. Do I have anything? Okay. Well, let's just in case. Oh, the shopping center. Yeah, Nagito took this entire island hostage, so I'll weed out the traitor even if it costs me my life. Alright, yeah. So that's basically where we're left at. I've been resting since the explosion yesterday, but my body still hurts. A dull, metallic sound is ringing in my ears, and the back of my head feels hot. I can't think straight. But I can't afford to spend the whole day resting. I immediately left my cottage. Am I just talking to Kazuichi here? Hey! It's you, right? You're the traitor, aren't you? No. Sorry, dude. What the hell are you saying? Come on! Just admit it already! If you don't, we're all gonna die! I'm not the traitor. Oh, I'm begging you! It doesn't matter who admits it! Just save me! Get a hold of yourself, Kazuichi. Complaining won't change anything, okay? I know that! But what else can we do? We need to think about that with the others. So, let's hurry over to the restaurant. Oh! Damn it! Alright. So, okay, just heading to the restaurant like any other day. Sup, Akane? Yo, Hajime, how are you feeling? Not good. But not so bad that I can't move. Then, you're okay. I'm not okay at all! My ears are seriously ringing! My eardrum is definitely ruptured. I need to hurry and have a doctor look at it. Well, too bad Mikon's gone. So, what should we do now? What can we do?
How troubling. If the traitor would just come forward, this problem would be resolved in no time.
This guy. Nagito, when did you...
Good morning. I came to motivate you guys since you're just laying around. Didn't I tell you yesterday that bombs are set to go off in 2 days at noon? Well, you've got 1 day left. Come on, you better hurry.
Hurry? I'm not the only one who has to come forward. The traitor does, right?
Well, that's probably true. But even if this does depend on the traitor, your attitudes aren't admirable at all. I mean, real hope is when you confront a hopeless difficulty that's standing before you, right? And despite that, you guys are already ready to give up. What does that mean?
Oh man, I thought my Nagito voice has changed. Maybe it's because I don't know, something with my drink, my throat.
Is this your limit? If so, it makes me laugh to think I ever called you symbols of hope.
You bastard. You better knock it off.
Now, keep your shirt on. I took the time to come bring you guys a valuable hint. Wouldn't it be bad if I changed my mind?
Huh? Did you just say hint? Nagito, what's your hint?
Oh, you finally have hope? That makes me happy.
Who freaking cares about that? Hurry up and tell us what the hint is!
Well, it's about the bomb's hiding place.
I thought it was multiple bombs.
I hid it somewhere you guys haven't been before.
Somewhere we have not been before? I don't need any hints. Just tell us the answer. If you don't, I'll make you spit it out. Stop it! Oi, 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 oi! Stop it! What are we gonna do if he sets off another bomb?
Good judgment. If you guys have time to pick a fight with me, then you should start searching for the bombs already.
Then I'll just crush you to pieces later.
How scary.
Why did you give us a hint?
Well, if the traitor sees their friends working hard, they may feel inclined to come forward, you know?
Who cares? The traitor might not even exist. All we need to do is find the damn bombs. Let's go.
Take care. Oh, by the way, I'll be waiting here, so if you want to reveal yourself, come see me anytime. Mr. or Miss Traitor.
We left the restaurant as Nagita's muffled laughter trailed behind us. What a psycho. Actually crazy. Alright. Kazuichi, why did you stop me? Huh? What are you talking about? If you hadn't stopped me, I could have crushed Nagito to pieces.
You're too fired up, dumbass. Calm the fuck down at least.
More importantly, let us all head over to the ancient ruin. Huh? The ruin? Nagito said that the bombs are hidden somewhere we have never been before. Okay. If that is the case, the inside of that ruin is the only place I can think of.
No, there's one other place too. What is it again? Like that castle at the amusement park? What's its name?
Oh. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Are you talking about that Natsume Castle? You don't get it at all! He freaking means Nezumi Castle! Then, we have those two places to choose from. But we won't be able to enter the ancient ruin without a password. What should we do?
A password, huh? I'm guessing we still don't have any clues to that.
That probably goes for Nagito, too. He wouldn't be able to enter without the password either, right? If that's the case, it's hard to think that the bombs were set inside the ancient ruin, right? So, we should try going to Nezumi Castle first. But, isn't that dangerous? I mean, what if that was Nagito's trap all along? That'd be a pretty good debate.
Monokuma's trap, Monami's trap, and now Nagito's trap.
What is Monami's trap?
Don't keep worrying about shit like that. We won't get anything done, dumbass.
You're totally fired up too. Anyway, we should try going there at least. We don't have time to stand around doing nothing. Alright, full speed ahead. Full speed ahead! Alright, we'll tackle Nezumi Castle first. Alright, this will be fun. This will be cool. I completely forgot about that area. So I'm sick. How do I know? I don't know which way was faster. That's right. We'll just sprint around here for a little while. I wish you spent more time here. I love amusement parks. Alright. So what is in here? Oh! Alright, that's cool. That's cool. Door's broken down. Hey! Check it out! The entrance is destroyed. It's been blown to bits, as if someone set off a bomb. That's interesting, isn't it?
If that's true. Looks like this place was spot on.
Unless it's a debate. Then the bombs are hit inside here.
That's what it looks like.
Then let's try going inside. But we need to be careful. We need to pay as much attention as we can. You're right. Alright, let's go. Then let's go! Wait, I said that IRL too. Nice. After forcing a dry swallow, I nervously stepped through the door. And there... Interessante. What is this place? I thought the inside would look more lighthearted than this. I mean, it's an amusement park castle after all. It should look a little more lighthearted. The ambience feels similar to that of a temple or a church. However, is it just me? Or does it seem like there are no bombs to be found here?
No, it's not just you.
If the bombs are strong enough to blow up the entire island, they should be pretty big. But I don't see anything. I don't see a place where they could be hidden either. Then the bombs aren't here? The bombs aren't here? But even so, I feel like there's something suspicious here. But why? It feels like this place is different somehow. This feeling. It's the same feeling I felt when I first saw that ancient ruin. There's a huge Nordic-looking spear on the wall. Actually, there's like 3. It looks a little flashy, but I have a strong feeling that this spear isn't just for decoration. Anyway, it's really strange looking. There's some kind of cord attached to the end of the handle. This weapon is designed to capture an opponent using the cord as a whip just before you deliver the final blow. So it's like a chain sickle? However, you must be careful. Using a whip as a weapon is quite difficult. You might capture yourself instead of your intended target. And you might also cause an unexpected fan service moment. Like Mekon. That did happen in this game. That was forever ago. What are you talking about? Beautiful fighters who get themselves into immodest situations are in universal demand. Like I said, what are you talking about? Alright. Is there a Monokuma? Always looking for more Monokumas for free money, you know? It's rather bright, so it's hard to see, but I don't think there is. Okay. Let's check out the floor. To all subjects, the password to guide everyone to the future is... Ooh. Scratched out. What is this? This font doesn't match the ambience of the castle at all. It's almost like it was intentionally put here. Hey everyone, come check this out. What's that? To all subjects. Subjects? Who are they talking about? Is it about us? There's more written below that. What does it mean? The password to guide everyone to the future is... What the heck is this? We can't even read the most important part.
What does the password to guide everyone to the future even mean?
Come on, Fuyuhiko. Put your brain to work here. How can you not figure that out? Hang on. So, ever since Twitch started adding tags, they always reset after every stream. And it's annoying. Okay. Ah, maybe it's that password. No kidding. Could it be the password to access that ancient ruin? Guide everyone to the future. Maybe that refers to the Japanese word that is written on the door? I was expecting to miss Sonia! She only had to read it once to understand what it means! But, if we can't read the password, there's nothing we can do. It is a rather tragic moment. I wonder who erased this? Huh? Erased? I mean, it doesn't feel like it was erased naturally, right? That's true. It looks like it was forcibly scratched off. That's the only way I can see it.
But Monomi and Monokuma shouldn't have entered this castle because they don't like mice, right?
That's true. So probably Nagito? Then it was Nagito. He's the one who erased the password. Or the traitor. Unforgivable! Nagito probably discovered the password here and used it to enter the ancient ruin. Then he hid the bombs inside the ancient ruin?
So I erased the password so we wouldn't be able to get near the bombs.
Yeah.
Damn, that actually makes a lot of sense.
If that's true, he gave us a hint even though he knew we wouldn't be able to use it.
Just so we could shove that reality in our faces? There's no way we can enter that ancient ruin if we don't have the password.
In the end, we can't do anything about the bombs unless the traitor comes forward. Did he lure us to this place so we'd be forced to confront that? Forcing us to confront the despair before us. Forcing us to confront how powerless we are. Damn it, that's what Monokuma would do. Is it just a Twitch shirt? Is that just a Twitch shirt from the online store, or did you get one for hidden affiliate? No, it's just from the online store. I didn't even realize it. I forgot I was wearing it. Yeah. That'd be sick if I got one for a hidden affiliate. That'd be pretty cool. Hey! Whoever you are, you don't have to reveal yourself to us. Just tell Nagito. That's true. I mean, it'd be pretty obvious who it is, though. If you don't, you'll just end up dying too, you know? Hey, who are you saying that to? I don't know! I'm just saying it to everyone! Let's stop. Fighting among ourselves won't help anything. More importantly, let's work harder to find the password to that ancient ruin, or clues that might relate to it. As long as we cooperate and explore all over the island, we might be able to find it, you know? Are you telling us to look everywhere for a password that might not even exist? Who would leave a password here in the first place? And why? If it wasn't Monokuma or Monami, then who was it? We can't even answer that, so there's no way we'll be able to find anything. Then what would you have us do? Just wait until we all die? That is no different than when we were in the funhouse. And what did we learn there? We learned not to give up on living, right? That! Gundam was the only one who said that! Very well then. I shall look for it on my own. Excuse me. Ooh. Sonia, hold on! But Sonia ignored me as I called for her, and stormed out of the area. She's mad. Her shoulders were shaking a little, I'm sure of it. Or she's just real sad. One of the two. Oh, what? What the heck? Damn it! Fine then! You want to look for it? Well, fine! Hey! Katsuichi left Nezumi Castle and walked in the opposite direction of Sonia. What the hell are they doing? Now's not the time for infighting.
Wow, it might be a good idea to work separately.
Huh? Why?
I mean, it's easier to move around that way, you know? In case someone wanted to secretly go meet someone.
Hey, does that mean...
Sorry, just act like I was thinking out loud and pretend you weren't listening.
Not again. Man, we're scattered as usual. Seriously? If you think so, then please help. Yeah, leave it to me. I've got a secret plan. I just have to find the source of the problem and snap it off. Interesting. Akane, what's your secret plan? I have a bad feeling about the way Akane's acting. I'll run after her. It's best if we keep Akane away from Nagito for now. Far away. You're right. I guess I'll leave it to you. Okay, see you later. Shaki ran after Akane, and from there, I was the only one left. Jeez. What does this really mean? Who are the subjects that are being referred to? What's the password to guide everyone to the future? I was the last to leave Nezumi Castle, and I wandered all over the island searching for clues to the password. But I didn't expect to find anything, and in the end, that's exactly what happened. And so, time passed by with its usual speed. Nighttime already? Dang.
Ahem!
Oh, wait. Never mind. Okay, it's nighttime. Even after the announcement, I kept searching the island, but I didn't find what we were looking for. After a while, I had forgotten what I was supposed to be looking for in the first place. In the end, after coming up empty-handed, I returned to the hotel. I didn't see anyone else on my way back here, but I also didn't see them while I was exploring either. That's because, even though this island is so vast, our numbers have drastically decreased since we arrived. I can't think of any other reason than that. Where is everyone? I should go back. Nagito said time runs out at noon tomorrow. Another day is about to end, which means there's only half a day left. Minglo. I can't imagine the traitor will be revealed by then, since we don't even know if they really exist. And even if they do, it's possible they've forgotten that they're the traitor. That's true. I forgot that they might have forgotten about the memory, or lost the memory of that. All this thinking makes me feel like I should do something, but my brain and body were yearning for rest, probably because of all the walking I did today. As I dozed off, horrible, disgusting images began to surface from the back of my mind, one after the other. But before I could focus on the specifics of those images... What are these images? I slowly sank into the depths of darkness. Monokuma Theater? Yep. Dang, you found one more. Yeah, dude, I'm all about the free money. Even though I'm not going to use the money, but I always like things like that. Just hitting random stuff.
I think giving up is really important. If you don't give up on your dreams, they'll come true. That's just irresponsible and lazy encouragement. No matter how much you try without giving up, it's useless in the end. Persistence is just the worst. That's why giving up is so important. But you can't give up if you don't even try. That's actually the worst of all.
Wise words. Alright. We're meeting at the restaurant now. The scenery this morning is the same as it ever was. Have you ever watched or attempted to watch a certain magical index? I watched the first episode. My power level was a little lower then, so I didn't like it. Wasn't into like the lolly stuff. But maybe I'll give it another shot. I mean, the third season's coming out this season, so. But I thought it was really weird. I'd consider watching it again, trying it again though. The scenery this morning is the same as it ever was. I can see the sunlight peeking through the window. I can hear the faint sound of waves crashing on the beach. But the bombs Nagito set are going to destroy all this. Once time runs out at noon. At the moment, there's nothing about our situation that's changing for the better. Usually, I'd go to the restaurant, but what should I do today? As long as I remember what Nagito said. Dude, we should just do free time. Free time when the bombs are about to go off. That'd be great. Tempted to give it a shot with Season 3 airing right now? Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I'll be waiting here, so if you want to reveal yourself, come see me anytime. Mr. or Miss Trader.
It sounds like he was planning to hang out at the restaurant all day. Wait a minute, he's going to be there all day? Then, if anyone went to the restaurant like they normally do, a bad feeling lingering in my chest grew with each beat of my frantic heart. I immediately ran out of my cottage. Uh-oh. Is someone gonna go to the restaurant and he's gonna think they're the traitor? Uh-oh. The moment I set foot inside the restaurant, the worst case scenario was unfolding before me! Oh man, okay. Playtime's over. Now, where'd you hide the bombs?
That hurts, but I'll never tell. If you really want me to spit it out, you should try torturing me or something.
Huh? Torture?
Maybe you can stab my fingers with that fork over there, or scoop my eyes out with that spoon.
Dude.
If you're not willing to fill me with despair, there's no way my hope will ever
Akane's hand suddenly wrapped around Nagito's neck, and his face began turning a startling shade of red. That's fine with me. Just die already. No, you're gonna die too, Akane, because we know who's killed him. Her clenched hands kept squeezing even tighter, as if she was trying to snap his neck instead of just strangling him. Monkey Giga, dude.
What are you doing?
Akane. Hey! Are you alright? Isn't he seriously gonna die? But she was too overcome by rage to acknowledge us. Uh-oh. Ooh. Chucky. Nice slap. Huh? Calm down, okay? You wouldn't do something like that, right? You're not the kind of person who would hurt someone, right? See? It's alright. Yep, no problem. Ah, Chiaki Bay. Sorry, I'm awake now. What was I doing anyway? That's why I want to ask. Don't tell me you were actually thinking about killing him. And that's when it happened. In the corner of my eye, I saw him slowly stand up.
Thank you, Akane. I gotta see my dead dog again. I haven't seen him in ages.
Serves you right. You probably pissed off Akane in the first place.
I didn't mean to do that, though. Anyway, thank you for saving me. Looks like I owe you one.
If you sincerely mean that, please tell us the password to enter the ancient ruin.
The password to the ancient ruin? What are you gonna do with that?
Don't play dumb. You hid the bombs inside that ruin, right?
Yep, I did.
Okay.
Until yesterday.
What? Huh? What? I guess I should talk to Nagito. Hey Nagito, what do you mean by until yesterday? Probably exactly what he means.
There wasn't anything important inside the ancient ruin, just some familiar scenery.
Familiar scenery?
I got bored of it. Also, if I hid them in there, it would be completely meaningless. So even if you had managed to learn the passwords to the ancient ruin, it has no meaning anymore. Now that I've moved the bombs somewhere else.
But they were inside that ancient ruin, right?
Anyway, I guess it was right for me to move them. They were about to be found before the traitor confessed. Well, it's not like it really matters. In fact, that might be better. To make hope shine even brighter.
Stop talking crazy and tell us where you moved the bombs already.
Looks like you're in a hurry. Well, that's understandable. After all, time runs out today. Then let's begin the final battle. The final battle between the traitor and everyone else. The final battle between hope and despair. The place I hit the bombs this time is a place you've all visited at least once. Bruh.
That's it! That's too broad!
It shouldn't be that hard if you guys split up. For now, why don't you guys search everywhere as fast as you can? As long as everyone cooperates, it should be easy to find out where the bombs are.
What the heck?
It's gonna be fine. I'm sure everything will work out in the end. After all, there's no way hope can lose. Absolute hope that can break through any despair can never lose in a place like this. And not only that, I believe in you all. I believe in the time we spent together. And more than anything, I believe in my ultimate luck. So it's gonna be fine. As long as you believe in hope with all your hearts, the path should open.
With that, Nagito walked away and left us with this sinister mixed message. Damn it! Why does he still have to be alive?
Now's not the time to complain about stuff like that.
Besides, we don't have time to fight among ourselves. You are right. You are right. We must hurry and search for the bombs. We should still have time to stop them. But based on all the places we searched, I don't know where we should look.
The only thing we can do is split up and cover as much ground as we can. There are exactly 6 of us. Each person should be in charge of searching an island.
Then, leave this island to me. I already have the layout of this island in my head.
Leave it to me.
If Akane has the first island, then I'll do the second one. Miss Sonia should get the smallest island. Are you okay with searching the central island? Huh? But...
Probably not good at covering ground anyway, right? It's fine. You can search the central island. Jackie, you search the third island with the hospital. Hajime, you search the amusement park island. And I'll handle the final island.
Interesting for you, Hiko. I feel like you could be the traitor, possibly. And you chose the island so that you would be the one to handle the island. Alright, then let's do it. Let's hurry up and find those bombs so we can take care of Nagito once and for all. We stormed out of the restaurant and immediately left to search for the bombs. We didn't have time to even think about who the traitor is. But it's ironic. Nagito is the reason we're all splitting up. But the reason we're all cooperating is because of Nagito, too. Man, it's pretty damn ironic. I'm in charge of searching the 4th island. I should search every nook and cranny. According to Nagito, the bombs have enough power to easily wipe out this entire island. And it's probably not very small. I'll definitely find it. Yo, how do you think the pet's doing? Oh, gotta clean that poop. All done. Fun house, okay? Can I actually go to the fun house or no? It's possible that the bombs were placed inside this train. It's no use. I don't see anything that looks like a bomb. Wow, it looks really hard. Oh! I didn't think I was trying to sprint. Damn it, I don't see the freaking bombs anywhere. Nothing good will come from rushing. I should try looking somewhere else. Roller coaster. Probably not. How could it be the roller coaster? Okay. It's no use. There's nothing suspicious here either. Alright, leave here. What's the last place? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hajime! What? I don't have time to deal with you. Did you see? Did you see? Huh? Rob! What? Robot? A robber! Robber? Yeah! This is bad! My important thing got stolen! What? Her important thing was stolen? Now's not the time to deal with her. I need to hurry up and find those bombs. What is going on? Go back to Nizumi Castle? Alright. Okay. The bombs shouldn't be small. If I find them, it should be really obvious. Damn it, looks like there's nothing in here. Wow. You didn't even go inside, dude. Come on, scrub. Ugh! Damn it, I don't see the freaking bombs anywhere. Nothing good will come from rushing. I should try looking somewhere else. Oh, horror house. Okay. Oh, Monomi's house. Oh! That is something quite obvious. Oh. Never mind. The door's open? Looks like I can go inside, but it's possible the bombs are hidden in here. Alright, let's go. We haven't seen Monomi's house. This is cool. How should I describe this place? It's so cloyingly cute that I feel like I'm going to be sick. Yeah! Why is Hajime in my house? The door was wide open. Whoa! As soon as she heard that, Monomi waddled to the door and... Oh! It's broken! My security system is broken! The robber probably did it! No! A robber is no excuse! A female teacher with a young boy student in her house is just inappropriate! Ah! I've been splattered with disgrace! Jeez, she's noisy. Okay. Are these monitors? They're not displaying anything right now, but why are there so many? Are you monitoring us with these? So, I was right. The surveillance cameras all over the island, and the footage those cameras are recording. You were watching that footage on these monitors. You were monitoring us, weren't you? I was, until Monokuma appeared. I no longer have my magic stick, and because of that, Monokuma stole all my powers. So, I don't have the authority to monitor everyone anymore. These monitors are useless. Huh? What does that stick have to do with the surveillance cameras? Anyway, I can't monitor everyone anymore. I have no other way of following your movements unless I rely on these somewhat nifty ears. I don't really understand. But does that mean that Monokuma has been watching us from those surveillance cameras? I mean, yes. Why wouldn't you have assumed that from the beginning? No, it's probably not him either. In his current state, he shouldn't even need to use those cameras. His power keeps increasing beyond my expectations. He surpassed my any standard of measuring it. Hey, stop talking about stuff that doesn't make sense. Who's watching the surveillance cameras? They probably only matter to the outside? Outside? Do you mean the group that's controlling you and Monokuma? I see. So the people outside the island are watching the footage captured by the surveillance cameras and... Well, let's just brush that whole thing aside. There's no way I can do that. But I can't say. Hey. Is she trying to cover it up by crying? That's exactly what Monokuma does. Just as I thought. I can't trust her at all. It's a fun song. What the heck is this? Monomi plushies on hangers? Gah! Don't go touching my things without permission. They're important. Your own plushies? You must love yourself, just like Monokuma. You're wrong. Please don't compare me to that thing. You don't have enough delicacy. Entering a woman's house without her permission and touching her things makes her teacher very sad. This will not be allowed. Hajime needs a class in morality. Delicacy and morality? I don't think those things have anything to do with each other. I shall give you a special private lesson after school. Ugh. Miss Monomi will slowly and thoroughly give you a good teaching. Whoa! That sounds really inappropriate. Once again, I've been splattered with disgrace. Such a sticky and gooey disgrace. You're the one who started saying it. What the heck is going on? Is there anything else? Should I talk to Monomi? I guess I can check this out. It's a monitor that Monokuma uses for his announcements. If this is here, is Monomi forced to see his broadcast too? If they're really allies, they wouldn't need to bother with something like that. So there's a surveillance camera here too. Is Monomi being monitored by Monokuma too? Then that would mean that they're not allies. I guess it's just as Chiaki said. So I guess I'll talk to Monomi. Oh! I've been splattered with disgrace! Such sticky disgrace! So anyway, you said something about a robber. Are you talking about Monokuma? No, it's probably Nagito, dude. Monokuma wouldn't do something as cheap as breaking the lock. Ever since he took over my power, he can do anything he wants on this island as long as he wills it. Power? Will? You're always so melodramatic. But if it wasn't Monokuma, does that mean the robber is one of us? Oh, I'm not doubting my students or anything, but my important thing was definitely stolen. What's your important thing anyway? My treasure box! I don't think any of us would steal Monomi's treasure box. But if someone did, why would they steal in the first place? Can you let me know if you found my treasure? It's a magnificent treasure box covered in sparkling pink lights. Well, if I come across it... Alrighty, that's enough of your questions. Now it's my turn to question you. Me? Why did you suddenly come to the amusement park? It's strange that you're walking around alone. Did something happen? Something did happen. Huh? That's right. I don't have time to waste at a place like this. Hey, I need to ask you an important question. Do you know where they are? Somewhere on Jabberwock Island. Nagito.
Why, hello there, Monomi. Want to play with your big brother?
Monokuma? Oh, what's with your sudden invitation? We've never played before.
Come on, everyone's busy. You shouldn't interfere. So hurry up and come play with me.
Oh, my ears! Please don't pull my ears.
I'll let you students handle the rest. Do your best.
He always interferes whenever we're discussing something important. I guess he really is monitoring us. No, now's not the time to complain. I should get back to searching for the bombs. I shouldn't waste any more time. What was that about, though? What a strange scene. It didn't seem that useful, you know? Oh. I left out of the Monami house and returned to searching for the bombs.
Hajime, I found them.
You found them?
Yeah, a shit ton of bombs were piled up on top of each other. God damn, I didn't expect to find actual bombs.
Where'd you find them?
Near that stupid factory where the life-size Monokuma plushies are made.
The plushie factory. Got it.
I'll go tell Kazuichi and Akane. Can you tell Sonia and Chiaki?
Yeah, got it.
We'll meet in front of the bombs later.
Meet in front of the bombs. But what's going to happen after that? Will we be able to stop them? No, there's no point thinking about that right now. I need to tell Sonia and Chiaki about the bombs first. Sonia should be at the central island, and Chiaki should be at the third island. Okay. Let's go to, whoops. Whatever comes up first here. Okay. What? I can't teleport there? Are you joking? Oh my gosh. Alright, so, Sonia should be here on the central island. But the only place on this island where bombs could probably be hidden is Jabberwock Park. If that's the case, maybe Sonia's searching there. Oh my gosh. Did I go the wrong way? Where's Sonia? Yeah, what is with this thing? Oh, that's weird. I don't see her anywhere. Hey, Sonia! I'm right here. Oh.
Just kidding! It's only me!
Get more pet XP. True. He's almost level 50, dude.
Hajime used to call Sonia, but nothing happened. Because she's already gone to a faraway place.
Huh?
Just kidding! If you're looking for Sonia, she was walking around near the military base.
The military base? The one on the final island? Did she already hear about the bombs? Is that why she went to the final island? Is Sonia the traitor? With her foreign country and everything? But even so, there's no reason for her to be at the military base. Because the bombs were found at the plushie factory. I don't really understand, but I'll head over there after I talk to Chiaki. Maybe she went to the base on her own without knowing anything about the bombs. Chiaki should be at the third island. Alright, let's go. Alright, did I pass the third island, or is it still further? Gosh, no, I don't know. Which way is third island? I can't tell. Alright, well, rip. Guess I'm going this way. It's a second. Okay, so. What? Oh? Yo. What? It wants to give you something. Monocoin, 100 monocoins of ramen and coconut juice. Goodbye. Yeah, that was cool. Dude, he gained 3 levels from that. From pooping that out. What a god. Did you ever see that? Anyone who's watching? Did your pet ever do that? My pet loves me. What? Near the music menu. Is that? It is! It's Chiaki! Where's the music menu? Oh, hello. What the heck? WTF, I never saw any of that. Dude, you just don't love your pet enough. Chiaki, I've been looking for you. What the? What happened? Don't respond so slowly. It's the bombs. We found the bombs. Hurry over to the plushie factory. Hey, are you listening? This is no time to space out. Ah, you're right. The bombs are bad, right? We gotta go to the plushie factory. What is going on with Chiaki? I'll head over. At least be a little more nervous. Even in a situation like this, she moves at a snail's pace. Alright, I should hurry over to the final island and meet up with Sonia at the military base. Can I teleport? No, I can't. Dang it. Dude, my pet is sick. Almost level... He's gonna hit level 50 by the end of the game. Can't say I really need the stuff that he's giving me, but whatever. I guess 5th Island's this way? This is 4th Island. Oh, what?! I should give him some presents, because now he's like, he has nothing. Let's give him a shirt. Hero's crystal ball. You know what? I want any of these. Give him Gundam's underguard? No, dude. Those are my treasure. I can't give him the panties. I'll give him a man's nut. I just want to keep feeding him. Kokoshimi. I assume there's not many. There's probably not even that many more free times left. Jabba, Ian, jewelry. You're a crushed evil. Wonder who likes that. Gundam. Rip. I don't know why my pet likes all this stupid stuff. Oh, the fun box? Was that a console I just gave him? Yo, I shouldn't have given him that. Alright, this should be the last thing, right? Alright. Well, that was fun. Okay. This should be 5th Island, hopefully. Before I go to the plushie factory, I need to meet up with Sonia at the military base first. Okay. Sea King Industries. This is a military base right here. Sonia, there she is. What is she doing in a place like this? What are you doing in a place like this? Looks like Sonia's digging around the back of that truck. Hey, what are you doing? Ah! Wow, that was a really pitiful scream. Hajime, please do not startle me. Phew, I thought my heart was going to explode. Explode? Anyway, what are you doing here? Weren't you searching the Central Island? I was, but there's something I needed to confirm here. Never mind that for now. We found them. What did you find? The bombs, obviously. They found the bombs at the plushie factory. Huh? The bombs are at the factory? Let's hurry over to the plushie factory. The others should already be there too. Hey, what are you stalling for? If we don't hurry, it'll be too late. You are right. I understand. I shall make my way there shortly, so please go on without me. This is sketch. Huh? It is going to be fine. I will catch up with you soon. Got it. Then I'll start heading over. I don't know what Sonia wants to do, but there's no time to argue about it. I left Sonia for now and decided to go to the plushie factory first. Ah! Did that just say the same things? But why is she even at the military base? I can just ask her later. Anyway, the bombs are the biggest priority. I should hurry over to the plushie factory. Here we go.
Where's Sonia?
I told her about the bombs, but she wouldn't listen to me. She said she'd catch up with us later. Later? Why? She should know that now isn't the time for that, but... Can I go bring her?
Do you really think that it's time for that, you fucking dumbass?
Oh my god, calm down, dude. You're right, we need to stop the bombs first.
Alright, let's go.
We steeled our nerves and charged into the factory. Oh my god, what's gonna happen? The first thing I noticed was the roaring engine of a nearby truck. A truck? Why? And why is the truck tiny? There's a truck parked in the middle of the factory. A lot of dangerous looking objects are loaded on the bed of the truck. Those things! Oi, 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 oi! Those things! On top of the bed! Is that it?
I don't know how powerful they are, but if they have enough power to blow up the entire island, or if they have enough power to blow up the entire island, but if there are that many, they must be extremely powerful. Did he really drive this truck to carry over all these bombs?
Kazuichi, can you disarm these bombs? You're good at that kind of stuff, right? I thought I could, but it looks like the engine is also acting as a detonator. Damn it! So that's why the engine is still running. The bombs are set up so when the engine stops running, the insulator will blow off and trigger the explosion. I don't care how it's built. Can you disarm it or not? It's impossible. I don't have enough time. The main detonator is put inside this bulky metal box and welded shut. There's no way I can disarm it if I can't get this thing open. It's going to take you a long time. That's not good. I mean, it's almost...
Yeah, noon.
What if we use the tools at the military base? Oh, we don't have time for that. The truck's engine is a detonator, right? And can't we stall for time by adding gas? It's no use. The fuel cap has been welded on too. Now I'll just drive the truck into the sea.
Can't. You don't even have a driver's license.
Is that really what you're worried about for Yuhiko? Are you seriously going to stop me? I thought your family was all about breaking the law. But even that's impossible. There's a chain wrapped around the wheel. If we can't disarm the bomb, stall for time, or move the truck, there's nothing we can do. Hey, check it out. Huh? There's some kind of machine on top of that metal box Kazuichi mentioned. Hmm? The machine on top of the box? Oh, this. This looks like a card reader. A card reader? Maybe. We can disarm the bomb if we swipe the key card. What key card? What? Wait, that might be possible. Nagato wouldn't be able to disarm these bombs if he didn't leave some way of doing that, right? Maybe he never planned to disarm them from the start. No, I don't think that's it. Nagato is probably trying to make us do something here. What do you mean, something? Knowing Nagato, there's definitely some kind of theme to this, I think. A theme?
That bastard probably would do something messed up like that.
Then we gotta find that. We gotta find that! Nagito is trying to make us do something here? If that's true, what's he trying to make us do this time? There's a laptop on top of the stopped conveyor belt. This wasn't here the last time I came here, right? No, because the conveyor belt was moving, dude. It looks suspicious. It might be good if we examine it thoroughly. Yeah, you're right. As soon as I touched the laptop, some kind of program began running all of a sudden. And almost immediately, a video started playing.
Why, hello everyone. Great work. So you really found the bombs, huh? Believing in you was completely worth it.
Nagito! This is a video recording, I assume, though. It looks like a video message from Nagito. A video message? If he's got something to say, he can say it to our faces.
Just hold on. For now, let's just watch this through to the end.
Now then, now that you guys have found the bombs, all you need to do is stop them. To tell you the truth, it's actually not that hard to do. You see, there's a card reader on top of the metal box. As long as you can scan an e-handbook, it will disarm the bombs.
Any e-handbook? Alright, if that's the case, then just leave it to me.
However, it won't work with just any student handbook. If you want to disarm that bomb, you have to use the trader's student handbook.
What? Do you know who it is then, Nagito?
To be honest, I found out who the trader was after secretly monitoring everyone's activity. But I was a little annoyed that they never came forward. So, if things stay this way, it'll look like I lost, right? That's why I was thinking I should have another battle. So this is going to be your last chance, trader. What are you going to do? Everyone's life depends on you. Whether or not you save them is up to you. Now then, I wonder how this is going to end. Will the trader's identity finally be revealed?
And with that, the video ended. The trader's student handbook?
So that's it. This is also a trap to weed out the traitor.
Is there seriously a traitor? If there is, they should have come forward already. I mean, their life is in danger too, you know? That's true, but stop whining and complaining. We should do it one at a time. Don't be stupid. What if someone besides the trader uses a handbook? It's really stupid to be fighting over something like this. And so, with an annoyed expression on her face, Chiaki walked over to the bombs without saying another word. Took her handbook out of her pocket. Huh? And without hesitating, swiped the card reader. Looks like it was wrong. Who's next? Oh, what are you doing? If you make a mistake, the bombs might blow up. But they didn't. Alright, confirmed. Genius. Nice job, Chiaki. That was a risky play. That's just a fluke. Don't act so careless in a situation like this.
Oh wow, I guess Chiaki's not the traitor. I don't think the traitor would have swiped the handbook right away like she did.
So what are we gonna do? Who wants to try next? Oh, like I said, don't act so careless. Swiping the wrong card might be safe. But only once, you know?
What happened?
Nothing. I might just be overthinking it. But the engine somehow sounds... Oh no. Oh no. Engine's stopping, dude. Just then, Kazuchi's face turned pale, and he rushed over to the truck. And then, as he tilted his head toward the engine, he suddenly shouted, "It's out of gas!"
Oh, what did you say?
Huh? What's gonna happen if there's no gas? I already told you! It's gonna blow! But isn't it too soon? I mean, there's still time until noon. Did Nagito miscalculate? Miscalculate? Oh, if you're gonna set us up, at least get your calculations right, damn it!
At least Monokuma knows how to keep a schedule.
Hey, can we do anything about it? Is there something we can do? Yeah, there's only one thing we can do. Die?
What is it? What do we have to do?
Oh, scan your e-cards. Pray!
What? Are you fucking serious?
Then, we should run. With those words, we started sprinting away. And that's when it happened. What? What? Is it a debate? It is alright. It is not a bomb. Huh? All of a sudden, the inside of the factory began overflowing with dazzling light. Well, why does this look so bad?
What the hell is this?
Looks like they're fireworks. Fireworks? While we stood there dumbfounded, the fireworks slowly decreased their intensity. And eventually... This means... It wasn't a bomb? What the heck? I mean, Nagito said. So, it is just as I thought. As you thought? Hey everyone, look over there! The laptop looks like it's playing another video. Is it Nagito again? We immediately rushed over to the laptop.
So, were you surprised? Seriously, think about it. Do you really think there are enough bombs to blow up an entire island? Even if there were, a guy like me would never be able to use them.
I did think that was kind of weird, but whatever.
Damn it, so it's all a bluff.
Then, what was that bomb he detonated at the hotel? Nagito went to the octagon inside the funhouse, right?
Is that where you got that bomb?
But it definitely wasn't strong enough to blow up an island. Nagito was lying about that. Is he still watching us from somewhere? If he's not, then how did he time his message so perfectly? No! It looks like the video was set to play after the explosion by our wireless signal from the detonator. I'm trying to think how that would work, and if it would work. Whatever. But, why do you have to use a video message? That's the one thing I don't get. Let's think about that after we've watched the whole thing. You're right.
So how did it go?
Oh, so how did it go? Did the traitor come forward? I don't think this is Hajime talking. I think this is still Nagito talking.
So how did it go? Did the traitor come forward? If I had to guess, well, I'd say they didn't, right? So then, which is it? It'd make me very happy if you guys could tell me. I'll be at the warehouse next door waiting for your answer. From there, we'll compare our answers, and I'll let you know who the traitor really is. See you later.
The warehouse next door? That's where Nagito is? This time we'll make sure to beat the crap out of him. I'll deliver the final blow and smash his head in with a wrench.
You bastards, what are you saying? You guys can just beat the shit out of him because I'm the one who's gonna fucking kill him.
You guys can't just beat the shit out of him. Can't. You guys, you've totally flipped your lids. Now's not the time to be calm. We need to stop them. You're right. Let us make haste. Well, that was weird. Very interesting developments happening. I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna beat the crap out of him! Hey, I totally know how you feel, but calm down. Shut up. Huh? Everyone's feet came to a grinding halt. Their red, angry faces instantly transformed into a look of caution. Akane, what is it? Can you hear something? It's coming from the other side of the store. The other side of the store? As I listened carefully, I could make out a soft sound coming from inside the warehouse. Music?
What's he planning? Is this another one of Nagito's traps?
Maybe! The moment we open the door, a real bomb is gonna go kaboom! Alright. Let's open it and find out. Please do not, Akane. It is dangerous. It's fine. I'll open it slowly. No, that's not the problem. Seriously, it'll be fine. With those words, Akane brushed off everyone's warnings and slowly opened the door to the warehouse! Huh? It's not opening. Is there something blocking the door? I can barely open it. Oh, I knew it! It's a trap! Seriously, just stop it, okay? Didn't I tell you it'll be fine? I just gotta use a little more force.
What happened to opening it slowly?
Akane ignored their protest, and with a mighty kick, the door flew open. What a kick. She kicked it from this far away, and it opened. Whoa! It's gonna blow up! Instinctively, we tense our bodies and brace ourselves. But, what's this? What happened? Look inside. It sure is dark. That cake is like Puff's bear. Yeah, dude. I mean, almost as long, but not quite. Looks like there aren't any lights on. Is Nagito really in here? The inside of the warehouse felt even darker because our eyes were still used to the bright sunlight outside. What's up, John, by the way? Within that darkness, a loud hymnal blared throughout the warehouse at full volume. Hey, do you guys hear something?
Yeah, it's really damn loud. Does Nagito like listen to this depressing crap?
What is gonna happen? What is gonna happen? Nagito's in here, maybe. No, I'm not talking about the music. And as if on cue, it suddenly started. What? Huh? It's on fire! A fearsome blaze suddenly began dancing inside the dark warehouse, like fiery wings spreading before us.
Whoa, what's going on?
For now, we must extinguish these flames. Let us hurry and put them out. Oi, 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 oi! But how are we supposed to put this fire out? There should be fire extinguishing supplies inside the factory break room. Perhaps we should use those?
Got it. Let's head to the break room. After listening to Sonia, we ran into the factory.
Interesting. I still don't really know what's going on here. I don't even know where Nagito is. Let's go to the break room. Break room, break room. The break room is here, right? We haven't even been in here yet, I don't think. Where are the fire extinguishing supplies? Why are there so many fire extinguishers? Whatever. A huge supply of lined up plastic bottles. It looks like there's some kind of liquid inside of them. You found it. Those are fire grenades. Oh, fire grenades? They're basic fire extinguishing goods. When you throw them at a fire, the container breaks and the chemical inside puts out the fire. But this is strange. The last time I peeked inside this place, I recall seeing other fire extinguishing supplies too. There should be plenty. Let's hurry up and go back to the warehouse. We grabbed all the fire grenades and rushed back to the warehouse. I don't know what's going on. I'm so confused. What is happening? Make sure you don't get too close to the fire. It's dangerous. Take care not to inhale the smoke as well. We should throw the grenades from the door at the same time.
Looks like the curtain in the back is burning up. I just have to aim for that, right?
Alright, let's go. Look at this sick animation. We aimed for the curtain in the back and threw all the fire grenades one after the other. But, hey, it's just me. Because I feel like the fire is not going out at all. The curtain absorbed the impact of the thrown grenades, which fell to the floor and shattered. They were completely ineffective at extinguishing the burning curtain. Does it not seem like the fire is intensifying? If the fire continues to rise, it will engulf the ceiling. It will inflame the ceiling.
This is bad. We've already used up all the fire grenades.
What are we gonna do? All we can do now is pray for rain.
Don't be stupid. There's no way it'll conveniently start raining if we pray for it.
Get destroyed.
It's raining?
Oh, it's raining? So this is the power of the Japanese Teru Teru Bozu. That's like, I don't even remember. It's like, how to describe a Teru Teru Bozu? It's like this little guy that you put up for rain, in hopes for rain. I don't know. I don't know how you describe it. That's not it. It looks like the sprinkler's activated. Wow. Oh, the sprinklers. They must have detected the smoke and turned on. It seems like it turned on really slowly. Like they should have turned on when the fire happened earlier, but whatever. Water continued to vigorously pour out of the sprinklers. It's like the sewn together ghost you hang up outside your window. That's a good description. I knew what it looked like, I just didn't know how to say it. And after a while, the fire in the warehouse was completely extinguished. It looks like the fire is out. That is a relief.
The hell?
Ah!
Man, my merch is drenched. It got splattered with the water and now it's soaked. It's so wet.
Hey, it's okay to look inside now?
Huh? Ah, time out, time out. You can't. Nuh-uh. No way.
Oh, why? Can't we go inside?
Smoke and hazardous gas are still spread throughout the warehouse, so it's gotta ventilate for a while. Well, I guess you're right. It'll be a problem if we breathe in any lingering smoke. So for the sake of your health, please wait for just a little while. While you're waiting, why don't you check out the Monokuma Theater I freshly prepared?
Monokuma Theater. Man, middle of the day. Is this the first time it's happened in the middle of the day?
Everything is a lie! Monokuma doesn't exist! The Monokuma Theater doesn't exist! Everything is fiction. There's no meaning whatsoever. There's no relationship whatsoever. Everything was made. Monokuma can't be found anywhere. What are you doing here anyway?
What? Why did that even happen? Why did you tell us that? You literally useless.
Yes, now that the Monokuma Theater is over, I'm sure it's finished ventilating by now.
That literally took like 4 seconds. Nothing's real. Sad.
Also, I'm finally starting to feel better. Just because my important merch was ruined doesn't mean I should be depressed about it forever. Whenever I feel depressed, I always ask myself this question. Why are your eyes on the front? So we can move forward. Don't be sad about what's already happened, and be positive.
Wow, these are wise words from Monokuma. Oh, we get it already.
Enough with the bullshit. Okay, I'll leave the rest of you guys. Ah, I turned on the light for you guys too. You might hurt yourself if it's dark. No, go ahead. Go right ahead. Ahead!
Is Nagito inside? He said it was in his video message. He said it was in his video message, but he probably escaped by now. There's so much fire and smoke. Shh. I thought I'd finally get to beat the crap out of him this time. Well, why don't we go inside and see how it's doing? Hajime, what happened? Well, nothing happened, but I don't know why. My heart is racing. It won't settle down. I'm scared. As if an intense malice is about to stab me. Stab me through my whole body. And I can't even I can't even budge. It feels like everything was too late. I almost said I can't even bulge. It feels like everything was too late. Why do I feel this anxious? Why do you feel anxious? Anyway, let's go inside. YOLO! What is in here? A charred odor permeated throughout the warehouse, and the air was so heavy that it was hard to breathe. The moment I set foot inside the warehouse, a mixture of bewilderment, anxiety, and fear overtook me at once. A mixture of... okay. Something smells. It's not me! Ah, I am terribly sorry. She farted! Oh, Miss Sonia! Say it ain't so! Say it so. No, not that. It's like a smell I've never smelled before.
Well, it makes sense that there are strange smells when a bunch of different things are burned.
Hey everyone, did you know about that curtain? You mean the curtain that was on fire, right? What do you mean, no? I didn't notice it until the curtain was burning, but there's space on the other side of it too. When I looked where Chiaki was pointing, there's still space beyond the burned, tattered curtain. Let's go. I walked toward the burned, tattered curtain with slow, methodical steps. I never experienced such an oppressive atmosphere before, and I couldn't help holding my breath. And then, on the other side of the curtain, I saw the true source of the intense malice I had been feeling. Is it Nagito? Is Nagito dead? Oh no. It's Nagito! Had no idea what I was looking at. By the time I realized I was looking at the remains of Nagito Komaeda, the ultimate lucky student, time had already stopped. Oh my god. That looks like a brutal death. Well, I still have... This would still be a short stream if I ended now, so... guess I should keep going. I wish, I want to make the Ellis stream, though. I want to watch some Steins Gate, you know what I'm saying? It's alright, I'll keep going. Eventually, the shock finally registered with me. A numb feeling spread from the center of my brain almost instantly. Investigation time. Yeah, that's right. Nagito is dead. Even when I saw this before me, I wasn't able to comprehend that reality yet. Huh? Oi, 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 oi! Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh!
Oh, what's going on here?
Is he really dead? He's not pretending to be dead, is he? I mean, it's Nagito, you know? That's right, it's Nagito. He's always messed with us. He always tried to confuse us. That's why. I can't believe it. Nagito ended up in such a cruel state. Nagito is dead. Deep down, I believed that when the killings finally ended, I'd never see this guy again. I never expected I'd be looking at Nagito's body like this. Nagito probably thought the same thing. I couldn't help seeing it in his dead, frightened face. But on this island, unbelievably abnormal occurrences happen all the time. Even Nagito couldn't escape that truth. But even something as small as that, a body has been discovered.
A body has been discovered. Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin. The body discovery announcement. That is for real.
That Nagito is really dead? It's not just that he's dead. If the body discovery announcement is made, does that mean Nagito was killed? Killed? Well, it looks like a murder. I mean, can you just look at him? He's tied up and he's stabbed in the stomach, Kazuichi. Plus, it's one of us. I mean, that's what it means, right? One of us killed Nagito? One of us killed him so brutally? Yo, look at his thighs, too. Dang, this is a brutal murder. Then, it's going to start again? Huh? The class trial is going to start soon, right? Then...
Yeah, we gotta do it. We gotta find out who Nagito's killer is. No matter who you guys sacrifice, you're determined to survive and leave this island, right? The time for action is now. So, allow me to give you the familiar Monokuma file.
Hold it right there!
What? Don't get in my way like that. I was about to wipe out the Monokuma file in such a cool way.
Shut up! I can't stand this anymore! How much longer are you going to keep putting them through this? No more! I won't let you! I'll make sure I pulverize your evil intentions! Is Monokuma gonna beat her up? I love it when he beats her up here. It's so funny. Say something!
Oh, now I remember who you are. You're Monomi.
You just now noticed?
Anyway, Monomi, if you're gonna talk about my intentions, why don't you talk about yours first?
Huh?
What are your intentions anyway? Why are you keeping everyone cooped up on this island? I'm sure everyone here wants to know too, you know? What? No fair. You're shining up too.
Enough already. We have enough to deal with concerning Nagito. Please, do not say anything else that would confuse us. Anyway, let's begin. Huh? But... I mean, in the end, we still have to do it, right? As long as the killing happens, we can't do anything about it, right? We have no choice but to do it, right? Besides, it's our fault that we couldn't even prevent it. I know. That's the only way we can survive, right?
Boo boo boo. Looks like you kids are way more well behaved than Monomi. don't fuck with me. We're tired of this too, you know? That's why I'll definitely make sure you finish this for good this time. Ah! Does that mean you guys are getting bored of this school trip? Don't worry, the end is near.
Huh? The end?
Don't make a face like a pig that's about to become bacon. You've already noticed it, right? The meaning behind that Monokuma timer. I guess there's only 2 days left, huh?
Oh, when that timer reaches 0, 2 days from now, what will happen to us?
The killing school trip will be over.
If this will finally be over, does that mean we can go home?
Don't count your bears before they've hatched. There's still something you gotta do before that, right? So, once again. Alright. The Monokuma Faru!
I wish I could replay that sound. I love it. The Monokuma Faru!
You guys need to find out who Nagato's killer is and survive the class trial. If this ends here, there won't be an afterword at all. Okay, do your best.
Oh, hold on! I won't let you escape this time! Wait, right there! What do you guys think? What do you guys think? The school trip is nearly at an end. It's safe to think we can go home, right? Katsuichi, I understand how you feel, but we need to focus on Nagato's case first.
Even if we can go home, it'll be the end for us if we screw up here.
Now let's hurry up and solve Nagato's case so we can all go back home. It is nice to think everyone can go home, but that it's impossible, right? I mean, someone in this room killed Nagito. There's a killer among us. The weight of those words began to sink into me. That was true of the previous cases, but was it really true this time? No matter how much I tried, I couldn't believe it. Because the victim was Nagito? Because his death was so abnormally cruel? No, it wasn't just that. There was something more to it than that. And whatever it was stuck inside me. You know what else is... Well, I mean, that thing is stuck in him, so... First, we need to look at the Monokuma file to... The victim is Nagito Komaeda. The body was discovered inside the warehouse near the Monokuma plushie factory. With the estimated time of death is believed to be noon sharp. Noon sharp, huh? Not only is there a spear stabbed in his stomach, there are multiple stab wounds on each of his thighs. New music. Yeah. Furthermore, there's a laceration on his left arm and a knife impaled through his right hand. What a tragic situation. Just reading this is making me depressed. Is there something wrong with this Monokuma file? Again? But what's wrong with it? What is wrong with it? Not only is there a spear stabbed in his stomach, there are multiple stab wounds on each of his thighs. Furthermore, he has a laceration on his left arm and a knife impaled through his right hand. It's definitely weird. Well, I guess I'll find out if I look around. That's what the investigation is for. Don't worry. Don't worry or form conclusions on your own. That makes me more worried than I should be. We can discuss it later. Right now is our only chance to investigate. So we should investigate first. If we don't, there won't be anything for us to discuss. Well, I guess you're right. Then, let's start with the area surrounding Nagato's body. I should start with the back of the warehouse. Since the curtain blocked most of the water, this area wasn't affected by the sprinklers that much. Thanks to that, I can properly investigate Nagato's body. I never thought I'd have to investigate Nagato's body. He probably didn't expect to end up like this either. Monokuma 5 has been added to troop bullets. Okay. So, from here... Monokuma's dead. There's blood coming out of his stomach. Hey!
No response. He's dead, Jim. Just kidding. I'm not dead.
Is this one of those life-size plushies that were being produced at this factory?
If you're mistaking a plushie for me, then there's something wrong with you.
You're a stuffed animal too. Don't put oversized garbage there! It's so misleading!
Oh, what are you calling oversized garbage?
Could this be one of Monokuma's tricks? And why'd he do it? making a hole like he got stabbed, and going to the trouble of dirtying the hole with blood. Did he try to imitate Nagito's body or something?
I had nothing to do with that.
Huh? He's probably lying! Seriously, you're always lying! You should just die like that plushie over there! Dang, that's not very nice.
You seem more pissed than usual these days, Monami, but you better watch what you say. If I feel like it, I can wipe you out easily, you know?
Cool. I won't give in to your threats. I'll fight you until the very end. I will definitely take back the seat of world supremacy from Monokuma. Looks like those two annoyances are gone. If it wasn't Monokuma's trick, then who did this? Could the killer have done this? If so, is this Nagita's blood? I have no idea how this connects to the incident. Monokuma plushie. Nice. Let's just start talking with everyone. I need a break from talking, so I'm gonna do them all at once. If only everyone could go home. Nothing would make me happier. No, we should finish the class trial, then we should think about what will happen after. Okay, good. One of us killed Nagito in such a cruel way. It's too bizarre. I can't do anything except laugh. I don't think anyone has anything to say, except maybe Chiaki. Chiaki's smart. She looks like she's deep in thought while staring at the ceiling. What happened? Is there something strange about the ceiling? Yeah, about that sprinkler. That's one of the sprinkler heads activated to put out the fire. You can see a girder right next to it, right? There. Can you see? Can you see that red streak? Huh? You're right, I definitely see it. It looks like a small red line on the ceiling girder. Is that blood? Blood? The color definitely looks like blood, but there's no way blood could get up there, right? Plus, it's in a straight line. That's why I've been staring at it. I think it's strange. It's definitely strange. I should remember this. Blood on the girder. Let's talk to Fuyuhiko then Akane.
I'm not freaking out about it like Kazuichi, but I definitely can't stop thinking about it. When the Monokuma timer reaches 0 2 days from now, what's gonna happen?
Huh? What's gonna happen? This round school trip is gonna end, right? We can finally go back home!
Carefree till the end.
Does that mean you don't think that'll happen?
Monokuma might be planning to make us do something after the countdown ends.
Oh, what do you mean? Something? He's making us kill each other, you know? What could be worse than that?
I don't know. But this is Monokuma we're talking about, you know? There's no way this will end smoothly with a countdown.
Anyway, looks like you said before, if we screw up here, it's the end for us. For now, let's focus on the investigation. We'll think about the countdown after we live through the class trial.
Yeah, I know.
Then don't bring up strange stuff like that! It mattered for Gundam's killing and for Mikon's. But it looks like it's different this time. It doesn't matter this time. What doesn't matter? The time. Looks like the time doesn't matter. It was clearly written in the Monokuma file. The time of death was noon sharp. If it was at noon, what were we doing at that time? What were we doing? Well, right now, it's 12:30 p.m. So it has a clock function. Then that means Nagito died 30 minutes ago. Huh? It happened that recently? He's totally a fresh kill. Fresh. Seems like a bad way to describe it. If it happened 30 minutes ago, was it around the time we were struggling with the bombs? You're right. Those fake bombs were originally supposed to explode at noon. Which means whoever doesn't have an alibi for that time is Nagito's killer. We all do, though. Right? But this could be like when Nekomaru died. The killer could have also used some kind of automatic setup. Also, the crime looks very detailed, so they would have needed time to prepare. Then whoever doesn't have an alibi before we found the bombs is suspicious. Wait, none of us have an alibi for that time. That's when we all split up to search for the bombs. Yeah, that's the problem. I never expected Nagito to die like this. He was always spouting nonsense about hope and trying to confuse the hell out of us. But even so, dying like this is just too cruel. Also, he wasn't completely useless. There were times we were only able to reach the truth because of him. But everything good and bad about him is gone. We'll never be confused by him again. We'll never be saved by him again. No. Now is not the time to think about unnecessary things. I need to focus on the investigation right now. For now, I need to investigate everything about this body that catches my eye. Jeez, this is brutal. The knife is stabbed through Nagito's right hand. Did the killer do this? How could they do something so cruel? This knife. It might be from the military base. Military base? Ah, now that you mention it, you're right. It looks like a survival knife. By the way, it seems that the wounds on his legs and left arm were caused by that same knife. Which means after the killers finished stabbing Nagito's legs and left arm, they stabbed the knife through his right hand. Then... and then they finished him off with the spear. How cruel. Then does that mean the killer went to the trouble of using two weapons, a knife and a spear? But they could have just killed him by stabbing him with the knife. Why did they need to use a spear at all? That is definitely strange. Was there a reason they had to use it? A reason they had to use a spear, huh? Survival knife has been added to treat bullets, okay. Nagito's right wrist is tied with a rope. But it looks like the tip of that rope is burned off. Could this be a result of the fire? But that's weird. The rope is burned off like this. Why are Nagito's clothes completely unaffected by the fire when he is so close to the blaze? Burnt rope. Burned rope, not burnt rope. Is your eyes open? That's pretty creepy. He must have been in great pain. He clearly had this agonizing look on his face when he died. His mouth is covered with duct tape. Was this to keep Nagito from screaming for help? Jeez! What a horrible look on his face! The blood splattered all over it doesn't help either. It's a good thing his mouth is covered with duct tape. Otherwise I wouldn't be able to look at him. Ah, got a minute? Excuse me. Sorry, excuse me. Shaki moved past Kazuichi and me and squatted down next to Nagito's face. And in one swift movement, she ripped the duct tape off his mouth. Hey, what are you doing? Ah, it'll be fine. I'll put it right back away once I'm done investigating here. Putting the tape back isn't the issue, you ungrateful swine. You're gonna get cursed. Ah, the blood on Nagito's face. It looks like it mostly came from the slice on his left arm. If that's the case... It's no use. She's not listening. Hey, how about the blood splattered on his face? There's no blood under the duct tape. Oh, what's wrong with that? This duct tape has crinkles like it was sticking towards the inside of his mouth, right? Don't call Shaki an ungrateful swine. True. It's not very nice. This duct tape has crinkles like it was sticking toward the inside of his mouth, right? Nagito is probably desperately moving his mouth under the duct tape. Seriously, what's wrong with that? She means Nagito's mouth was covered with duct tape before he got those wounds all over his body. So he tried to shout, which caused the duct tape to get sucked into his mouth a bit. But what's wrong with that? Is that something we really need to worry about? I don't really get it. But just put the duct tape back on his mouth already. Yeah, you're right. Anyway, this might be some kind of clue too. I should remember it. Duct tape. Okay. Both of Nagito's legs are tied up. Each rope is tied to the pillars nearby. He wouldn't have been able to move at all. According to the Monokuma file, the wounds on his legs are all stab wounds. Does that mean the killer didn't just tie up Nagito, they also stabbed his legs? Brutal. Why would the killer do something like that?
Anyway, it's pretty sadistic. The killer must have been holding a huge grudge toward him. Or they might have been torturing him.
Torture?
I mean, if they just wanted to kill him, they could have just stabbed him once in the chest, right? If you disregard the spear in his chest, the other wounds were infected with for reasons other than killing.
Which means the wounds all over Nagito's body were from the killer torturing him? If that's the case, what was the killer trying to make Nagito confess? Was it something that would have led to the traitor?
Wow, even if this was torture, there's no doubt that the killer must have had a deep grudge toward Nagito. Refusing to let him die easily. I could totally understand a dark impulse like that.
But even if they held a grudge against him, would they really have gone this far? Torture wounds has been added to the truth bullets. The spear and the hand is left. A spear with a flashy ornament on it is impaled deeply into Nagito's stomach. There's no way around it. That looks like the fatal wound.
Oh my! What's this? Such a strange looking spear, isn't it? A cord extends from the tip of the handle, and there's an iron weight attached to it. I see. Use the cord as a whip to capture the enemy. Deliver the final blow with the spear.
Is this your first time looking at this too?
Of course not. This is the spear of Gungnir, right?
You definitely just came up with that now.
By the way, I wanted to ask you, where did that spear come from?
I feel like I saw it at Nezumi Castle.
What? Nezumi Castle? I was designed to be afraid of mice, so I can't go in there. Damn you, mice! Damn you all to hell!
I see. Even if he doesn't know what's inside that castle, or even he doesn't know what's inside that castle. Yeah, I think. Yeah. Well, more importantly, I need to focus on the investigation. The spear definitely catches my eye, but the weight on the end of the cord coming out of the handle, it looks like that part has blood on it too. But for some reason, this section of the cord doesn't have blood on it. Is that where the hand went? The killer's hand? Yep. It's about the size of a human fist. It's strange that this section of the cord doesn't have blood on it. Is it really that strange if you're holding it with your hand, Hajime? Also, Chiaki mentioned this earlier, but apparently that spear came from Nezumi Castle. It might be better if I confirm that later. Spear of Gungnir has been added to the truth bullets. Okay. Last thing I have is the left hand. There's a cut on his upper left arm. His legs and right hand have stab wounds, but this wound looks like a slice. That's probably the reason that the wound on his left arm doesn't look that deep compared to his other wounds. Well, regardless, it doesn't change the fact that it's a hideous wound, and there's blood everywhere. There's something strange. Strange what? Look at the palm of his left hand. I think that blood is from when his left arm was sliced, but doesn't the blood spatter look strange? It cuts off right in the middle of his palm. Yeah, it definitely cuts off. Does that mean you were holding onto the rope, Nagito? The rope, or the weight on the spear at the end? Maybe that's as far as the blood could reach when it splattered. Well, that would explain the blood on his palm, but is something else that's strange? When you flip it over and look at the back of his hand, well here, there's also blood, but only above the middle joint of each finger. Never mind. You weren't holding on to the end of the rope then. If that is the case, because the entire backhand should have blood, I would think. Probably. You're right. Why is it only on this part? I see. It's just as I said, right? It's strange, right? Didn't Monokuma shout Spear of Gungnir when he impaled Mukuro in the first game? Did he? Maybe he did. I win. Yeah, sure. You win. But it's definitely strange. What did the killer do to make the blood splatter like that? blood on the left hand. I guess I'm done with the area surrounding Nagito's body. Jeez, I can't believe I actually investigated such a grisly looking body. Even I'm surprised at myself. Does this mean I'm used to it? My classmate's dead body is right in front of me, and one of my peers is the killer responsible. And I have to investigate his death so I can find his killer. Am I used to something as abnormal as that? That would mean I'm becoming abnormal too. Whoops. Looks like a bunch of plastic bottles. Remnants of plastic are scattered all over the place. This is probably those fire grenades that we used to put out the fire. Well, they weren't actually that useful in the end. The fire was only extinguished thanks to the sprinklers. Well, nevertheless, this evidence really isn't all that strange. Well, cool. Lighter, huh? Ah, that is a really thick lighter. Ah, it's an oil lighter. This is where the curtains would have been hanging. It also looks like the fire did extensive damage here. If the oil lighter was placed here. Ah, an oil lighter. Someone probably wanted to keep warm. That's not what you should assume. It's a most foolish thought. This is clearly the cause of the fire. Excellent, Sonia. Nice job. Oil lighters can continue to burn even after someone lets go of them. So, using that, the curtain was set on fire. Using the oil lighter, huh? Do you think the killer set up some sort of trick with it? The killer probably planned to destroy evidence by setting this warehouse on fire. They caused a fire to destroy evidence? That's the only reason I can think of why a killer would set fire to their crime scene, but... Oil lighters were added to the truth boards, okay? Now then, I guess that's enough for investigating the area behind the curtain. The killer's goal wasn't just killing Nagito. There should have been another reason as well. If not, they wouldn't have gone to the trouble of tying him with rope and covering his mouth with duct tape. Not just that, there's no reason to inflict any wounds other than a fatal one. So, what was the reason? Looks like I better investigate other areas to figure that out. Alright, I should try investigating the other areas inside this warehouse first. Inside this warehouse. Okay. Oh, it's dominoes. There are a lot of tipped over Monokuma panels. The panel near the curtain in the back is tipped over and burned. Did the fire do that? Yeah, probably. But why are they scattered like this? The last time I came here, I seem to recall they should have been neatly put away. Maybe we're the ones who made this mess? Huh? Look, the tipped over panel by the entrance is really close to the door, right? Oh, so the... Wow. Did the killer collaborate with... Did Nagito collaborate with the killer to cause this? Because Nagito was okay with doing that, too. This was caused by us opening the door. And then the dominoes got started from that. So, maybe the reason those panels are tipped over is... Jigglypuff's bear. It's fine. I'll open it slowly. No, that's not the problem. Seriously, it'll be fine. With those words, Akane brushed off everyone's warnings and slowly opened the door to the warehouse. Huh? It's not opening? Is there something blocking the door? I can barely open it. I knew it! It's a trap! Seriously, just stop it, okay? It kinda was a trap. Didn't I tell you it'll be fine? I just gotta use a little more force.
Oh, what happened to opening it slowly?
Akane opened their protest, and with a mighty kick, the door flew open. Could it be? Was that it? And there's something else I've been wondering. These Monokuma panels are tipped over starting from the entrance to the back of the warehouse, right? They seem to be lined on top of each other, in a straight line. Yeah, compared to the other tipped over panels, that line is the only one that's neat and orderly.
this clearly strange? Strange. That means we could speculate this was done intentionally. Monokuma panels is add tree bullets. Okay. Very clever, I like it. MP3 player. For what? This is an MP3 player. There's even a speaker plugged into it. But why is this here? It looks like that weird music was playing from there. Oh, it looks like that weird music was playing from there. You know, that music that was blaring when the fire started? I feel like he said that. But whatever. Yeah, you're right. Looks like it's busted from getting drenched by the sprinklers. There's no mistaking it. That music was playing from that MP3 player. I don't disagree with that, but why is the killer playing music from this? Interesting. MP3 players may have tree bullets. Okay. Is that it? There's still areas I haven't finished investigating yet. I should thoroughly investigate here first. Okay. This. Tons of books. There are a bunch of books stacked on top of each other. Apparently they contain Monokoma's poetry and photos. The sprinklers completely soaked them. I can't even turn the pages anymore. Well, it's not like I'm missing much. Okay. All these CDs, they're all copies of Monokuma's music. These should have been burned too. What else do I need to see? I need to talk to everyone? I don't really want to talk to everyone. Looks like this side is completely soaked because of the sprinkler. Even if there was an important clue here, we might not be able to notice it. But it's better than the warehouse burning to the ground. Good thing we were able to put out the fire. But there's a lot of smoke. It's a good thing we didn't go inside when we were throwing the grenades. I agree. If we did, we would have been caught by the sprinklers and become all soggy and wet.
Miss Sonia's all wet. She's all drenched and soggy. Ha ha. You were thinking that, huh?
I wasn't thinking that at all.
Why are you responding, Kazuichi? I was asking Hajime.
Hey, you're screwing with me?
Oh my, screwing. How lewd.
Please don't look at me with such fearful eyes. I only imagined it for a second. Kazuichi, you should probably just keep your mouth shut already.
What else do I need to look at?
Well, even though I did say I was gonna freaking kill him, there's no way I would have actually done it. I was just upset, you know?
I'll think about the countdown after we live through the class trial.
Looks like Sonia's focused on investigating the warehouse. Which reminds me, there's something I need to ask her about. Now that we've pretty much finished investigating Nagito's body, I think it's time to talk to her. Hey Sonia, do you have a minute? Yes, what is it? I want to talk to you about when that fake bomb Nagito set in the warehouse exploded. Huh? Right before it exploded, you said something like this, right? It is alright. It is not a bomb. Why do you know the bombs were fake? Well... That's not all either. When we were looking for the bombs, why were you at the military base? I thought you were supposed to be searching the central island. Plus, when I called for you, you didn't come to the factory right away. Where were you and what were you doing during that time? Oh. Oh my. Do you suspect me? It is a misunderstanding. I am not the killer. Jesus. Shit. You son of a bitch. Oh, calm down. Sonia? I'm terribly sorry. I was panicking. I shall calm down and explain to you why I was at the military base. When I first explored the final island, I discovered a vast amount of bombs there.
Huh?
At first, I was worried that someone might use them for nefarious reasons if I announced it to everyone. So I kept silent the whole time. Does that mean when you heard Nagito's planted bombs, you got suspicious and went to investigate them? And as I suspected, the bombs had disappeared. I thoroughly searched for them inside the military base. But the bombs were nowhere to be found. And because you were searching for them, you were late when we all gathered? And because of that, I reached a conclusion.
The bombs Nagito borrowed were from the military base, which means they were fake bombs. How did you find out that the bombs at the military base were fake? Because I attempted to use one of them. What? I thought one of the bombs would be strong enough to blast open the door to the ancient ruin. At the time, I still believed the bombs were real. And I thought that I could use one of them to gain entrance to the ancient ruin. However, that plan was an utter failure. The bomb was not real. It was merely a fireworks display. Look at Monami, just hiding. I like it. God damn it all to hell. I see. So that's why you're the only one who knew the bombs at the military base were fake. I did. As did Monami as well. She was also secretly peeking at the bomb. If those bombs are the same ones that disappeared, it would mean Nagito took them. That is why I knew it was a fake. However, I did think it was strange when Nagito blew up the hotel lobby. That bomb was real, and I could not stop thinking about it. But upon further reflection, that might have been Nagito's plan all along. He showed us a real bomb to make us believe that the bombs he set were real as well. If so, then Nagito's actions were completely calculated. Or extremely calculated. But the problem is his reason for doing it. With this, I have explained everything. There should be no more reason for you to doubt me. You're right, I got it. Sonya's account, okay. Alright, pretty much finished looking for clues inside the warehouse. I was able to find some clues, but there are still so many things I don't understand yet. You look worried. Yeah, I am. At a time like this, it might be good if you broaden your investigation range. You mean it's good to investigate other places as well? She might be right. There are several things I've been wondering about besides the crime scene. The military base that Sonya mentioned, the plushie factory next door, the Izumi castle where the spirit originally came from, and Nagito's room too. If I'm going to understand the reason for his actions, I need to know more about him. I'm pretty sure the others have already finished investigating. Hey you guys! Isn't it about time we leave this place and try exploring other areas too? In response to Chiaki, the others gathered around her. I agree. I was just thinking about proceeding to another area. It seems we had the same idea.
But is it safe? There won't be anyone to guard the crime scene.
We don't have a choice. There just aren't enough of us. Besides, we've investigated all we can here. I guess you're right. Also, it looks like the clues we found aren't enough to piece this incident together. So we need to search for them in other areas, probably. Well, alternatively, if there aren't any clues in other areas either, we'd have to give up completely. You don't really need to say that. It's okay if we leave this place.
It's okay.
There's no time for us to stand around. In order to survive, there's no other way except to do it. In order to survive, we need to find Nagito's killer. If we don't survive that person, nobody can survive. If we don't sacrifice that person, nobody can survive. That's our reality. That's why there's no time for us to stand around. I need to finish the investigation, but I'm getting so tired just because of how late it is, I guess. Alright, let's start here. Plushie factory. Is there anything new? That reminds me, when we saw Nagito's video message on this laptop. Is he still watching us from somewhere? If he's not, then how did he time his message so perfectly? No! It looks like the video was set to play after the explosion by a wireless signal from the detonator. But why do you have to use a video message? That's the one thing I don't get. At the time, Nagito should have already been killed, which means that video was recorded in advance. That's right, besides that video, there might be data on this laptop that could be used as a clue. With that thought in mind, I tried messing around with the laptop, but it's no use. It's locked. There's no way I can examine this. But if it's locked, then maybe there really is something inside. Maybe I'm overthinking this. Apparently the bombs that were stuffed on this truck were actually fireworks. Which reminds me, this truck looks like it came from the military base. Nagito must have brought it from there. Other than that, there's nothing in particular that catches my eye. That's an enormous machine, but it stopped for now. Looks like there's nothing related to the incident here. It must be in the break room then. The break room is on the other side of the store. This is where you obtain the fire grenades. Anything inside? There's nothing on the floor that looks like a clue. Not even trash. Oh, there's actually nothing in here then? Fine! Talk to Sonia. Hi. I've never seen so many Monokumas in my life. Well, Monokuma isn't exactly someone you would normally run into. However, while I was staring at all these Monokumas, a thought occurred to me. The bomb that went off at the lobby might have been set up here. Huh? If you had the bomb inside a Monokuma plushie, it would make a frightening weapon. Do you not think the group that is forcing us to kill each other would devise something like that? A plushie bomb is an act of terrorism. Let us rip these apart right away so we can confirm it. Hold on. If there was a bomb inside these, wouldn't it explode if we carelessly messed with it? Either way, it is all gravy. All gravy? What the hell does that mean? Stop! The amount of flashbacks this game has is so absurd. Sonia Fox crazy. Stop! There's no bomb! You know if you just pick me up, see? All you'll feel is a soft weight of cotton. You are right. Then, where did Nagito obtain the bomb he used? I wonder. If I'm gonna give you guys a hint, then you should know it wasn't from the military base. To tell you the truth, the bombs there are all fakes. I know that already. You should have said so earlier. Well, I thought if I kept quiet, it would foreshadow that a killing was gonna happen. That's why I'm just now telling you for the first time. Phew! I feel relieved. But if the bomb wasn't from the military base or this factory, then he brought it from the Octagon. I must say, you have a good eye there, Sonia. Putting a bomb inside one of my plushies seems like a splendid idea. Let's try it! Did I say something I should not have said? It's not your fault. Don't worry about it. Monokuma's account. Okay. So, what's left is the military base, Nezumi Castle, and his Nagito's room. Hopefully the investigation's done after that. I'm dying here, like actually. Can I just talk to Kazuichi? Yeah, let's do it. Damn it! This dangerous place is the reason all this messed up stuff is happening. Leaving guns out in the open is totally dangerous. Seriously, they gotta take better care of these. It's easy to say that, but there's no one on this island who can do that. Okay, so it wasn't him. When I tried looking through the truck bed, it's empty. Nothing's here. When I first came here, there was something on the back of the on the truck bed, which means Sonia was telling the truth. And as I suspected, the bombs had disappeared. I thoroughly searched for them inside the military base, but the bombs were nowhere to be found. But did Nagito know the bombs weren't real? It's possible that he thought they were the real thing. No, never mind. He said as much in his video. He said as much in his video message. Stop flashbacking.
So, were you surprised? Seriously, think about it. Do you really think there are enough bombs to blow up an entire island? Even if there were, a guy like me would never be able to use them.
He knew the bombs were fake. He only did what he did to weed out the traitor. No, is that really it? Did Nagito only do that to expose a traitor? Maybe there's a different motive behind his actions. A huge supply of guns and other firearms were stuffed into the truck bed. Oh, you found it! What'd you find? Well, that truck bed over there has guns in it. But I also found stuff like a survival knife? Wait, that's... Isn't that the same type of knife that was stabbed through Nagito's right hand? Which means the killer obtained that knife here. So the killer is someone who visited this military base at least once. Which is everyone, Kazuichi. That's everyone, though. No, not me. This is the first time I've been here. That sounds fishy. If the bombs are fake, this might be fake too. But I'm not brave enough to check for myself. Didn't I already talk to Kazuichi or did I not yet? It's that dreadful helicopter, the one that executed Tutoru. It doesn't have anything to do with the incident. Okay. What? There's nothing at the military base? Okay, whatever. Alright, so I guess I'm going now to, either his room or Nezumi Castle. It is 4th Island, my bad. Okay. I kind of want to look at the case so far. Never mind. I want to go to bed. I want to finish this though, of course. So what am I gonna find in here? Oh, well the spear's missing. I forgot. I don't know why I forgot about that. A spear with the flashy ornament. It's hanging from the wall. The spear is definitely it, right?
Just as I thought. It looks exactly like the spear that killed Nagito.
Yeah, I'm looking like Chiaki Omega.
The same whip-like cord is attached to the handle, and there's a weight at the end of it. Plus, it looks like one of the spears on the wall is missing. There's no mistaking it. The killer took one of the spears and used it as a weapon. Spear of Gungnir, huh? Monokuma would totally come up with a lame name like that.
But why did the killer use a spear and a knife?
Yeah, they could have just killed him with a knife, and it would have been easier too. There's no way a spear like this with this unnecessary cord thing on it would be easy to use.
Yeah, it definitely looks hard to wield. But still, they chose a spear for a reason. What could that reason be? I feel a little tired. No kidding, Hajime. No matter how much I investigate, I don't feel any closer to the truth. That's probably why I feel this way. I'm feeling a strange feeling I've never felt before. As if Nagito is trying to make us suffer, even after he's died. Well, now's not the time to think about stupid things like that. I haven't even investigated his cottage yet. It's too early to start complaining. If we investigate that place, we might be able to find some kind of clue. Alright, let's go. Alright. We're close. Oh. Hello. Hello, Chiaki. I'm not gonna talk to you yet, though. It's locked. I can't go inside. Okay. Ah, Hachime.
Oh my! You want to go inside Nagito's room too? I was just listening to Chiaki's request. She wants me to unlock the door to Nagito's cottage because she really needs it for the class trial. She begged me to do while she was licking my black eye.
I did do that.
Then do it. It's sweet because it's made out of black bean paste.
Hey, we don't have time to mess around. Hurry up and unlock the damn door.
Fine. I guess I have no choice. I just gotta do that, right? Now then. Baba Valoose!
Huh?
See? I've opened the door. You can freely investigate now.
This isn't my first time seeing that, but why does the door open with a spell like that? Maybe the cottage key is computerized? More importantly, let's go inside now that the door is open. Yeah, you're right. Okay. Ooh. It's Monomi's treasure box. So, Nagito was living here. What was he thinking inside? What was he thinking inside this room? What was he feeling as he spent his days in here? I can't even imagine. Wanting to see absolute hope, becoming despair so he could act as a stepping stone for the rest of us. No matter how much I think about it, I just don't understand him at all. I don't even know if he truly believed that. He was especially weird these past few days. What changed him? Maybe the clue to that might be hidden here as well. Monokuma! Hello. Ah, so much stuff. Okay, let's start with the obvious. Another one! I know. Those hype me up, dude. They're fun. A fancy-looking treasure box is covered in sparkling pink lights. It's totally standing out. Ah, could this be? Can you let me know if you find my treasure? It's a magnificent treasure box covered in sparkling pink lights. That treasure box. Chucky, you know about this? It's really cute. Oh, she was just reacting. This looks like Monomi's stolen treasure box. If this is here, that means the thief Monomi was talking about was Nagito. No kidding. That's what I said from the beginning. But why would Nagito steal this? In order to find out, it might be good to see what's inside. Is it going to be okay? It looks a little dangerous. It might be, but this could be some kind of clue, you know? If this wasn't important, Nagito wouldn't have stolen it from Monomi in the first place. I turned back toward the treasure box and cautiously opened the lid. Inside, there's a notebook. This is it? Why is a notebook inside this treasure box like it's something important? I took the notebook out of the treasure box and began leafing through it. It contains sloppy drawings as if they were drawn by children and entries that look like chicken scratch. Day 1. I was able to talk to everyone for the first time today. Monokuma showed up and things turned bad. Day 2. Byakuya is the leader. A lot of things happened today, so everyone's tired. Love you, Byakuya. What is this? A diary? Looks like it. Did Monomi write these? Probably. These pictures and entries totally suit her. I kept flipping through the pages. Day 3, Day 4, Day 5. Page after page of poorly written entries continued on in the notebook. I don't really understand, but looks like there aren't any clues here. And right when I was about to give up, my hand suddenly stopped on an entry titled Day 16. Day 16. We've been in the funhouse for 3 days. Everyone's hungry and on edge. Hajime tried to go in the final dead room today. He's probably panicking because no one believes him. Huh? Hajime, did something happen? Oh, it's nothing. Hey! Stop! Don't look at my notebook! Whoa! From out of nowhere, Monomi suddenly appeared and took the notebook out of my hand. Phew! I did ask you to look for my treasure box, but I never said you were allowed to peek inside! Jeez, that was close. If I had come any later, he would have seen the inside of the notebook! Unfortunately, you're a little too late. But if this notebook is here, then Nagito was a thief? Betrayal! I was betrayed by my beloved student! Hey, that notebook. It's pretty much your diary, right? Diary? It seems that way. That's right, this is my important diary where all my main secrets are written.
Hey, you're a liar!
Whoa, you always show up out of nowhere!
Monomi, it's not good to lie, you know.
Lie?
That's not why you wrote in that notebook. After all, Monomi can't even write.
Huh?
Oh,
What are you saying? Jeez, I can write letters easily. I can finally write the letter B.
No, you can't, because you have no fingers on your hands.
Yeah?
See? Bullseye. I know, because I'm the same way, too. Huh? Are you mad? Are you angry that I exposed a weakling like you?
So that's what this is about. You're seriously trying to crush me.
Hmm? What are you saying? There's no way Big Brother would ever crush his little sister.
Is Monomi the actual villain? I don't know. It looks like the time to settle things between us is getting closer every second. Hey, I don't know why you're getting so serious, but is what Monokuma said true? Huh? He said you didn't write in that notebook. Is that true? If so, who wrote in it? Well, you know, it's, how should I put it? Excuse me? Hold on! Damn it, she totally ran away again. The same pattern as usual. Looks like it's a waste of time to try to get answers from her. But still, I really wanted to ask her about that notebook. Well, actually, it might be better that I didn't ask her. One of these notebook has other treat bullets, okay. Okay, like 85,000 things left. It's a lot of books arranged here. Did Nagato bring these from the library? In addition to books, there's a bunch of random crap stuffed onto the shelves. It might take a lot of time for us to thoroughly go through that stuff. Let's just leave it for later. Yeah, I agree. There's a fridge. Nice! My cottage doesn't even have a refrigerator. I wonder where he got it from? Nagato probably supplied it himself. Why would he go to the trouble of putting a refrigerator in his room? Does he really enjoy cold drinks? As I talked to Chiaki, I opened the fridge out of curiosity. What? There really isn't much inside. The only thing inside the fridge was a brown bottle. For someone who likes cold drinks, it doesn't look like he's stocked very much. But that bottle clearly isn't a drink, right? Really? It looks like some kind of dietary supplement to me. Protein powder, maybe? Why don't you read, Hajime? I took the brown bottle out of the fridge and started reading the label. Exclusively made for poisoning someone to death? Hey, this is... Yeah, looks like poison. Poison? Looks like there's a warning label on the back. Let's examine it in a little more detail. But be careful with that bottle. Don't drop it. Stop it. If you worry like that, I'm going to get nervous. I grabbed the bottle with my trembling hand and began reading the warning label on the back of the bottle. Poison made specifically for killing someone. It's Monokuma's special poison. This enchanted liquid is highly potent and takes effect immediately. Please handle with care. Though its volatility is low, this liquid is very dangerous when vaporized. In a gaseous state, it is heavier than air. It breaks down in minutes and is susceptible to hydrolysis. So it is possible for you to poison someone to death without any complications. Keep this liquid secure by storing it in a cool place in a glass or plastic containers away from sunlight. This sure does look like a chemical made solely for poisoning someone to death. This fridge must be here to keep the poison secure. But where did Nagito get something like this? That question could apply to the bomb he used at the hotel too. Apply to the bomb? There should be a reason Nagito was able to obtain such dangerous items. The octagon, guys. The octagon inside the funhouse. Okay. It's poison. He must have brought it with him from there too, right? He was probably hiding them somewhere on his body during the last class trial. He was hiding a bomb and poison during the class trial? Jeez, how dangerous. What would he have done if he accidentally tripped and broke the bottle? Just thinking about it scares me. Also, he already blew up the bomb he took with him at the lobby. I'm tired. I kept wanting to say library. But what about this poison? Huh? It looks like the bottle is less than half empty. Was it like this from the beginning? Or did Nagito use it? If so, where did he use it? I wonder, is there still a trap somewhere that hasn't been sprung yet? Another trap? For example, maybe he was making some kind of trap using this poison before he died?
If that actually exists, it'd be real bad. It could potentially kill everyone on this island.
Everyone? On the island? What the hell? Nagito, are you still trying to make us suffer? Are you still trying to make us suffer even after you've died? Monokuma special poison, truth bullets. Okay, let's look outside. The basic layout is just like my cottage. There's nothing about this window that catches my eye. It's a bed that comes with the cottages. It just looks like the one in my room. But maybe there's something hidden under his bed. It's a usual place for hiding things. Yeah, like porn. Well, we should still check just in case. With no expectations and without thinking, I peeked under the bed and there's something here. It's a plastic bag from the supermarket. It looks like there's something inside. What is this?
It looks like a gas mask and rubber gloves. These look like the real deal.
Did he get these from the military base? A gas mask and rubber gloves. He was hiding these under his bed. What did Nagito use this stuff for? What? Oh, he was gonna... This is for the poison. Right?
Hajime, was there anything else under the bed?
Let's see. I peeked under the bed once again and started looking around the area where I found the supermarket bag and... There's a small piece of paper on the floor. That's a piece of paper made of blue aluminum?
A round thin piece of aluminum, huh? It's similar to those seals that go over jars of unopened mayonnaise.
I get what you're saying, but does that mean this is just a piece of trash?
Who knows?
It might be too soon to decide that. Piece of blue paper. Okay. And finally, last but not least, Shiaki.
Our time for investigating is winding down. The bookshelf might take some time to investigate, so we should try examining some other areas first.
What did I miss? Whoa, this is way out there. This is structured just like my room. The shower room is over here. Looks like there aren't any clues here. Okay. Bookshelf again. There are a lot of books and other mysterious items stuffed on the shelf. The genres and the types of items are all so random, I can't make any sense out of them whatsoever.
They say a shelf is a mirror that reflects a person's heart.
Do they now?
I definitely don't know much about Nagito just by looking at this.
So what should we do? It'd be really difficult to look through all these piles.
That doesn't mean we should ignore it, though. I'll leave it to you then, Hajime.
Wait, what?
It's better if a boy goes through another boy's things, you know? There might be private stuff there.
Well, that might be true, but...
So, I'll leave this shelf to you.
I think I just got persuaded to do this without realizing it. As I walked toward the shelf, one by one, I started removing the various books and items, and examining each one. But even as I examined them carefully, there were still a bunch of random books and items. There's no way there are any clues here. Huh? Oh, that's a Hope's Academy book. Yo. Well, that file wasn't the only one I
Well, that file wasn't the only one I received from Monokuma. This is another one.
That seal.
Indeed, it's a school badge of Hope's Academy. Does that have information about our stolen memories? Unfortunately, I couldn't find any clues about that. This file doesn't contain our information, just Hajime's information.
Nagito said this only contained information about me, but is that really true? If I look at this, it should be obvious, right? And he said I was from the reserve department and had no talent whatsoever. That might be another one of his lies too. I opened the file I held in my hand to confirm that. Instantly, I realized something was strange. If this really has only my information, then why is this file so thick? 2 C's. As soon as I opened it, it was clear to me. Just as I thought, Nagito had lied to me. Aside from my information, there's information about the others. Kazuichi, Fuyuhiko, Akane, and Sonia, and everyone who died. Had pages of information about them, too. The file contained information on all 16 of us. Only my information, my ass. I can't believe he'd make up such a strange lie. Why is it so thick? I don't know, man. It's all Byakuya. It's all that info about Byakuya. So that means the rest of it might be a lie too? I turned to the page containing my information and began reading through the content. The profile contained basic information such as my date of birth, my height and weight, and so forth. But there's one thing that specifically caught my eye. The words reserve course student. There's no denying it. It confirmed that I truly was a reserve course student from the reserve department. Why? Is this the only thing that isn't a lie? Why? Why am I the only one here who's from the reserve department? Why? Why am I here with all the other ultimates? Hachime, did something happen? Ah, well, I just found a strange file. Ah! Isn't that the special prize Nagito received when he cleared the final dead room? Have they not talked about how Byakuya got fat yet? No, not really. Wait, do they? Do they talk about that? I hope they do. As I recall, your student profile should be in there. It's not just my profile. The profiles of everyone on this island are in here too. Nagito was lying. When you say everyone, do you mean everyone? Yeah, it's just basic information, but there should be profiles for all 16 of us. Can I take a look at that file? Chiaki leaned against me and peered into the file. Lean closer, Chiaki. You're right. My profile is really in here. But unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any details. Details? Details about our missing memories. Information about the time we spent at Host Peak Academy. If it's not written in there, these profiles might have been written before we entered the academy. Then it's impossible to obtain new clues from them. Yeah, seems like it. Hold on. What happened? I just noticed it right now, but the file, his name isn't in there, right? There's supposed to be 16 names worth of profiles, but his name is the only one missing, right? Who are you talking about? Byakuya. I'm talking about Byakuya Togami. Look carefully. No matter where I look, I don't see his name anywhere. I wonder who this is.
So what if a name isn't written in that file? Perhaps, based on that, you think he might be the traitor? No, it's not just because his name isn't written in here.
Oh. No, it's not just because his name isn't written in here. That's not the only reason I think he's suspicious. He participated in the killing school life at Host Peak Academy, right? For someone like him to be in a similar situation on this island, no matter what, it's definitely suspicious.
Well, it pains me to say this, but what you're saying about the missing name and about this killing school life, it's totally wrong. That's a completely different reason.
A different reason?
How should I put this? You guys have been getting all worked up about that Byakuya for no reason. Which means the great mystery that you think it surrounds that Byakuya doesn't exist. You're basing it on one person's cheap speculation.
What do you mean?
You don't have to ask me that. You'd know the answer just by looking through those profiles, right?
Huh? My eyes turned back to the file. One by one, I started flipping through the pages and confirming the names. And suddenly, I came across a page that was filled with question marks. Every section was filled with question marks. It could barely be considered a student profile. On that page, I was only able to confirm one thing. Ultimate imposter?
That's that Byakuya's true identity.
True identity?
He was a fake that was pretending to be the ultimate affluent progeny, Byakuya Togami.
What? That makes me kind of sad. A fake?
The fact that his profile is filled with question marks isn't a mistake or an oversight. Surprisingly enough, that's the correct information regarding him. The ultimate imposter has no name, no permanent address, and even his age and gender is unknown. Basically, he doesn't exist. Because he doesn't exist, he's able to exist as anybody. That's his talent. Boo boo boo. I'm not jealous of that at all.
That person wasn't really Byakuya Togami? Is that why he is so much fatter compared to when he was involved in the killing school life?
Boo boo boo. His physique doesn't affect his ability to fool others at all. Real imposters are skilled like that.
Then he was lying to us the whole time? But he couldn't help it. What? Why couldn't he help it? 'Cause that was his talent. Huh? Well, having talent means you're also bound to that talent. The moment you obtain talent, your way of life has already been chosen for you. It would have been way better if they had an explanation for how Byakuya tripled his mass. Yeah, I know, that would have been great. Like, I don't know. He's inherited the family wealth and then he started eating a lot. I don't know. You can't do anything else except rely on that talent. Regardless of whether you want to that life or not.
In that sense, compared to the other ultimates, your life might be a bit more liberating.
What the hell? Oh man, I thought it was killing me.
Ahem! Anyway, I'm not happy that you guys fell for a scam that I had nothing to do with. So I'll tell you straight up. This revelation about Byakuya is exactly the truth.
Then, what was he trying to say to me at that time? I cannot talk to others about my past. I suspect that my skeptical nature is partly to blame. Distrusting others and being distrusted in turn for a long time, my life has been a living hell.
Based on the context, if I had to guess, maybe he was just complaining that he was cursed to wander the earth as nothing more than a fraud. But if you guys had your school memories, you never would have been betrayed in the first place. I mean, it'd be different if you were meeting him for the first time. But since you guys went to Host Peak Academy, you should have known about the ultimate imposter already.
So in the end, it all leads back to memory loss.
Jeez, the Future Foundation sure is awful. There's no way you guys should... There's no way you should ignore Monami or the traitor.
Who is it? Who's the traitor? Just from looking at these 16 profiles, I still wouldn't know who's from the Future Foundation. Is there really someone like that?
Well, obviously you wouldn't know. I made that file so you guys couldn't find out.
So it's just as I thought. You're the one who did it.
The fact that there are 16 profiles in there is what's wrong. I mean, the traitor is a spy sent by the Future Foundation, not a student from Host Peak Academy.
You made a fake profile for the traitor and included it in here?
It wouldn't be funny if you figured out who the traitor was so easily, right?
Then we can't use this file to figure out who the traitor is. That was true for Nagito too, right?
Well, probably.
Host Peak Academy file has been added to the truth bullets. Okay.
Boo, boo, boo. It's dripping with despair, isn't it? You wasted your precious time on something that isn't a clue. Was that a wise decision? Time's up, you know.
Time's up. Wait.
Excuse me for a moment.
Oh, yes. I don't mean to be like trying to rush it, but man, I'm so tired. That chime just now.
What is most important for living things? Well, personally, I think time is. I mean, your bank account may go up and down, but time will inevitably run out, right? That's why we gotta cherish time. There's nothing more wasteful than wasting time. So, time's up. We'll begin the last class trial, so please gather at Monokuma Rock.
The last class trial, huh?
Boo, boo, boo. I'll see you soon.
The last class trial? He said that, right? He said last class trial? Yeah, I heard it too. He really did say it was the last class trial. What do you think? Should we believe him? Monokuma seemed anxious about the Monokuma timer earlier, right? 2 more days? And he said something about the killing school trip ending, right? Based on the time limit, this might definitely be the last one. I can't imagine that it's a real end. Huh? I think Monokuma's real plan might be just beyond that. His real plan? Is Monokuma still planning to make us do something? What could it be? Maybe, after putting us through all this, he's planning to kill the remaining survivors all at once? But still, it's also not a good idea to think about it too much, I think. I think we should focus on the class trial that's waiting for us first. You're right. A class trial for Nagito's murder. We're pretty screwed. I haven't collected my thoughts because we are so focused on this file. I still can't see who killed Nagito. Well, you don't have to worry so much. Huh? I mean, we're not fighting this alone, you know? You're right. You're absolutely right. We're not alone. Even if it's a mystery that can't be solved alone. As long as everyone cooperates and works together. Yeah, if we do that, things will turn out fine. Alright, Monokuma Rock. Alright. Let's finish it. Let's just get to it.
Looks like everyone's here.
Huh? Is this it? Shouldn't there be more people? Stop it. You're making me depressed. You're making me depressed. So, it's going to happen again. A cruel conflict, when we must doubt our friends. But, once we're through with this, we can go back, right? That Monokuma bastard said so, didn't he? He said this is the last class trial.
Well, we've been tricked every step of the way. There's no way I can believe it that so easily.
Why can't you believe it? The guy who's making us do all this is the one saying it, you know? That's why I'll definitely survive. If we can really go home after we deal with this last trial. I'll definitely find out who the killer is, no matter what. Even if I have to pull out all the stops.
What the fuck? Why are you here?
You haven't realized it yet? That feeling of wanting to leave this island. Thinking like that is Monokuma's trap, you know? Huh? What are you saying? There's no way Monokuma will end things here. He's planning something far worse. Ah! Stop trying to jinx us! Damn right. Stupid rabbit should just shut up. Everyone, you mustn't run away from despair. Huh? I finally realized, after losing my powers, I realized that cursing your powerlessness or your fate accomplishes nothing. The possibility may be small, but as long as there's a possibility, you must face it. In order to become someone who can be proud of yourself. So I will fight.
What's her deal?
I do not really know, but she seems different from before. Maybe she read a self-help book. But her eyes, she looks so determined. What can you tell just by looking at those button eyes? Anyway, make sure you turn off Minimaru. It'd be annoying if he started talking during the trial. Fine. Somehow, I understand what Monami is saying, I think. Anyway, let's get going to the last class trial. You're right. We need to fight as much as we can. No matter what hopeless truth awaits us in the end. Roar! Random escalator? This is the end. I kept saying those words to myself, over and over within my mind. I entered Monokuma Rock. Oh my gosh, there's actually no one left. It's elevator ride! This will be the last time for this too, right?
I hope so.
Let's worry about things after we're finished. More importantly, we must focus on the class trial before us.
The killer managed to kill someone like Nagito. There's no way this is going to go smoothly. I mean, I still can't believe one of us was able to do that.
Nagito was problematic in many ways, but he was also a valuable asset during the trials. Yeah, you're right. In fact, during the Funhouse ordeal, we were completely dependent on him. But even if he's gone, the ones who survived need to stand and fight. We must fight. And then the door slowly opened. This bright light greeting us. Is that the light of hope? Or the light of despair? Well, it's despair because Nagito's gone. Rip.
Well then, now that the chatterbox Nagito is gone, there are only 6 of you left. Enough, just fucking start this already.
Hey! This is it, right? This is really the last class trial, right?
Yeah, it sure is. So, you gotta show some enthusiasm and make sure you give it your all.
Didn't I tell you? He said it! This is the end!
Now then, let's get this trial started. This is the last class trial. Let's show some enthusiasm and kill each other.
This is a 5th class trial. According to Monokuma, this is also the last class trial. That curtain is about to rise. Nagito Komaeda, the ultimate lucky student. When I first met him, I thought he was a nice guy. He came across as very sociable. But his true nature held such a demented thought. Process that was nothing like his outward appearance. He said he believed in hope more than anything else. He said he was yearning for a powerful hope that can overcome any despair. He said he would even help despair just to prove that hope will never lose to despair. And he said he'd become a stepping stone for hope. His way of thinking was completely screwed up. But there are also times he saved us too. Someone like him was killed. Now is the end of him. And I have no idea at all who did it, but there's no way we can end this without knowing. We will be consumed by despair. Jockey, you're the last survivor on this panel. That's why we absolutely have to find out. The person who finished off Nagito. The killer who murdered Nagito. In order to return from this despair alive, we need to reach the truth. And if Monokuma says this is really the last class trial, that's all the more reason we need to do this. And so, this life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, the last one, has begun. Okay. Okay. So, what have we learned? Well, Nagito's trap was fireworks. And then we saw Nagito dead. Went through the entire investigation. My next stream, likely tomorrow, I will probably be doing the class trial, and I would like to spend some time also trying to figure out what happened using the truth bullets. I know I say this every time, and then eventually, and then I always just get carried by the trial. So, yeah. Any idea who did it? Was there anything suspicious that I saw during what happened? Something that isn't a truth bullet. Because they always bring those out. There's always some core thing. I feel like anyway. Like in the Nekomaru case, it was just that Fuyuhiko was in the lobby the entire time, and Gundam was waiting. And then people kept mentioning that Akane couldn't hear it, or Akane did hear it, or who didn't hear it. I don't remember who didn't hear it, but the people with the vlog streams couldn't hear it, so that was important. And then before that, it was like Pekoyama coming back wet during a swim, even though it wasn't actually the swim. She was washing herself from the blood. So, yeah, anything like that. I can't think of any. I'll have to see. I'll have to think about it more later. Next time. I feel like most of the mysteries would be impossible to just deduce yourself without the trial. Yeah, of course. Like, sometimes I don't even understand how the characters get to a point. I mean, Like, I just don't even know how they figure out what the next step is, basically. But yeah. This will be my first time being able to use Sonia's power, or Sonia's skill, which is just more health, basically. Health is not really a problem. The only real problem is that the timer, because I just suck sometimes. I just can't figure out what the right thing to do is, so. Anyways, yeah, that's gonna be it for me tonight. I'm not even gonna bother with a finishing screen, because I'm just tired. I don't even want to wait for it. So, thanks for watching, Jordan. And I don't know who else is here, but yeah. See ya.